Many people believe that if a land doesn't have a certificate of occupancy, what most of us know as C of O, it means that the land is fake. It means that it's either risky or that problems will come out later. But what if I told you today that this belief is one of the biggest misconceptions in Nigeria real estate today, and it's causing people to miss out on life-changing opportunities? My name is Ujunwa, UJMSC Realty of Medici Homes and Shelter, and you're welcome back to my channel. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly do so, and also like, comment, and share my videos if you find them interesting. Thank you. Today I would love to open up your eyes, because survey and deed can be just as valid and safe as the C of O you all know. Now let's be honest. Clients panic because they've been told that if a property does not have C of O, they shouldn't buy it. C of O is everything. Without C of O, the government can take over your property much later in the future. Now this is it. I understand your fear. Land is a very big investment. Nobody wants to lose their monies. But the problem is not the fear. The problem is that many people do not actually understand land documentation. And that lack of understanding makes them fear or shy away from good property investment opportunities. A C of O is not the only valid document. It is only one type of title. It is only one type of document, not the ultimate, not the superior of them all, not the one and only proof of property ownership. Now here is what the government actually says. A C of O is simply the first document issued on land directly given by the government. After that, every buyer after the original owner gets a deed of assignment plus registered survey, not another C of O. Did you get that? Let me repeat it. A C of O is simply the first document issued on land directly given by the government. And after that, every buyer that comes after the first original owner gets a deed of assignment plus registered survey, not another C of O, because you cannot issue two C of O's on same land, on one particular land. That means that when you buy a land with a deed plus survey, you are simply continuing a legal chain that the government itself designed. A registered survey confirms that the land exists. The land is actually at the exact location where it is said to be located. The exact size is actually what it's said to be. It also confirms the coordinates, and most importantly, it tells you the land status on the government master plan. Right? It tells you if the land is free from government and community encumbrances. So before a company sells the land to you, they have already done all of this work. The registered survey protects you from buying government-owned land, pipeline land, road expansion areas, restricted zones. A survey is not a casual document, okay? It is verification from a licensed surveyor, registered under Nigerian law. Now let's talk about the deed. A deed of assignment / conveyance is the legal document that transfers ownership from the seller to the buyer. It is recognized in Nigerian law as the official proof that ownership has changed hands. Now, if the land already has a global C of O, a gazette, or freehold or accession, you cannot receive a new C of O. You receive a deed because the seller is assigning their right of ownership to you, and that deed becomes your legal title. That deed now proves that the original owner has transferred the right of ownership to you, the new owner. It's very simple. So down to the question most people ask: why don't most real estate firms give C of O immediately? This is because issuing a C of O for every single plot is a long government process. Even big estates in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, name them, start by giving you survey, deed, and allocation. Then later, the buyers can upgrade to governor's consent, individual C of O, or even perfected titles. To be candid, it's actually a step-by-step process, not a sign of fraud, not a sign of danger. just the standard procedure in Nigeria. Alright, now here is a reality check. There are thousands of genuine estates selling with survey and deed, and these same estates grow from 500k to 1 million naira, from 1 million to 3 million to 10 million to 25 million to 50 million. If survey and deed was not valid, how are people reselling? How are they building? And how are they obtaining building approvals? Does it make sense now? People are able to do all of these things because survey and deed is real, it is very valid, and it is very legal and safe. Now, what you should fear is not lack of CFO. What you should fear is lack of due diligence. Buying without checking the survey, buying from unverified companies, and rush purchases. When you see a property and then you're not given enough time to to do your due diligence or to decide, you're being rushed. Pay. My brother, my sister, calm down. Calm down and look into that property. Alright? So these are the things you should be afraid of, not a property having CFO or not. So when you buy property from a very reputable company, everything is already checked and cleared. Just like ours, Medici Homes and Shelter. When you invest with us, be rest assured that we have done the due diligence, we took our time to go through that process for you, so that you, our clients, will just pay, get allocated, and use your property as you deem fit. Now that that is cleared, let me introduce you to a project that embodies transparency, smart growth, and genuine documentation. The City of David Estate by Medici Homes. Yay! This estate comes with survey, deed of conveyance, physical allocation, verified and free from government and community acquisition. City of David Estate is in a rapidly developing area surrounded by ongoing projects, increasing demand and increasing land value. This is where people who understand the real estate industry, where people who wants to make money from real estate invest, not by waiting for CFO first, but by entering early and appreciation work for them. So City of David Estate is still selling a pre-launch price of 1.9 million naira per plot. Alright, now what must you do? Go ahead, call the number shown on your screen. Let's help you acquire yours.